The day is finally here. My 1 year anniversary since my big chop. I'm super pumped. Man, when you initially do when you do that big chop, I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but it's something. Like, yeah, it's something. So of course I just want to make this video to show the progression of my hair over the past year. I must say that this is probably one of the best decisions that I've ever made for my hair. I have thoroughly enjoyed the roller coaster ride that I've gone through over this past year with my hair. I have learned so much about my hair that I didn't know otherwise. Especially since I was a child who received relaxers at such a very young age that I had no clue about the natural hair that grew out of my scalp, my God-given texture. I had no idea that I had beautiful hair naturally. So it's just been a wonderful experience, and I am never going to turn back ever again. Like, I love being natural. I love the fact that I do not alter my texture, as far as chemically rather. And it's been good. There have been bad times. Now, let's make that clear. I'm not gonna stunt like it's just been peachy keen, cause honey, day after I cut my hair, I cried like a baby. Yes, I did, because I felt like I looked like a boy. I cried. I said I was ugly and I feel like a boy because I don't have any hair. It was very traumatizing the day after I cut my hair, because I was, I guess, the month before I actually big chopped, I was able to do pull it up on the sides and still style my hair when I had the two textures of my natural hair and relaxed hair. So when I big chopped and I no longer could pull my hair up on the side, it just really hit me that, wow, that hair that I had is gone and I am starting from scratch. So it was very overwhelming. It was, there were times when it was very scary, because I was like, I don't know what to do with my hair. I don't even know how to care for this hair. I don't even know what to do. And so that's just when, my BFF was, ride or die, girl, try this, look this up, this is some stuff you want to look into. And had it not been for her and just, YouTube, let's keep it real. Had it not been for YouTube, who knows where this head of hair would have been, baby. It probably would have been back. It probably would have been straight. But, yeah, it's been great. Let's see. I think that you should do it just because I feel like so many of us, at least I feel like in my generation, we have had relaxers at a very young age, and we didn't even have the chance to even get to know what our natural hair was like. Having relaxers and going through that whole phase of new growth, and my hair is so nappy, and there's such a negative connotation with, our afro textured, kinky textured, however you want to call that hair, that it's really sad in my opinion. I just hate that there is such a negative connotation when it comes to our hair, and and there's absolutely nothing wrong with our hair, period. Quite frankly, I feel like other people wish they had hair like us, okay? Because our hair is so versatile, really, okay? The hairstyles and everything that we come up with. But if you are contemplating going natural, I say do it. The worst that can happen is you could go back and get a relaxer, okay? I think it's worth trying. I think it's worth exploring, because you may not know that you probably have a really gorgeous, curly, kinky, texture that you may fall in love with. And then again, you may not, but hey, it's just hair. Do what you want, do what you do. Don't let anyone else stop you. But I do encourage you to at least try it. That's what I said. If I tried it and I was not feeling my hair and I didn't like the way that it came out, if it just wasn't working well for me, then I always knew I could go back and get a relaxer. But thankfully, I ain't the best stylist, but I could style my hair and actually take care of my hair very well, that I was like, okay, I can get with this. Like, I love my natural hair. So try it. And if nothing else, just research. And when I first went natural, I was like, why everybody talking about research? But you do need to look up things and kind of take advice here and there, and also, your own personal trial and error with your hair. But do kind of look things up just to understand how your hair works, because for many of us, all we know are relaxed ends. We don't know anything about textured hair. So look things up, Google and YouTube, and ask your homegirl, find natural stylists in your city. But it's worth doing in the beginning, depending on how you go about your journey, because I clearly, like I said, I big chopped. So if you go the big chop route, I'm telling you, short hair, fresh big chop, baby, please. That was the best summer ever, because all I did was wake up, wash, and go. Boo, it was on and popping. What? I never knew I could even wash my hair and go. Hello, that was like an eye-opening experience for me. Like, that in itself, the fact that I learned that I really could wash my hair, put some conditioner, gel, style it, and hit that dough, honey. Because I was dying to put that curling iron up, because the humidity in Houston, the humidity, girl, your head done swole up like fat ankles on a pregnant woman. What? Yes. Oh my goodness, honey. I couldn't wait to let go of that curling iron. So when I, learned about wash and goes and different techniques and things to try, and me just experimenting with my own hair and different products, even tried to concoct my own products, baby, let me tell you, that is not for me. It ain't. That ain't for me. So it was, I like I said, to conclude that section, if you are thinking about being natural, or, trying it out just because you want to know what it's like, I say go for it. Honey, it's just hair. And at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you can sew it up, weave it up, braid it up, twist it up, relax that thing, do whatever you want, because it's your hair. Okay, so I am a product junkie. Ooh, okay. Moment of silence for the product junkies out there, because it's scary. And it doesn't have to be. Let me say that. A lot of people think it has to be expensive to go natural. It doesn't. By no means does it have to be. However, I feel like it just kind of makes the journey more fun, and you get to test out and try out different things and just experiment. And that's what's fun to me, is just trying out new products and seeing what works. I think now that I am 1 year natural, 1 year in the game, I kind of know what I like, and I'm kind of getting to the point where I have my go-to products, my staples, holy grails, what have you, however you want to call that. But products, trying out products, concocting different things, I think that's something that goes into being natural, in my opinion, at least for my journey. It's fun to see, what people come up with, because I am, like, by no means do I have that niche to put different ingredients together and make something magnificent. I tried it like 2 months in the game, and I stopped, because I said, you know what? This is too much work, and this ain't for me. I'll just pay somebody else for their efforts and their creativity, because mixing stuff is not for KurlyAshe at all. But right now, if you've ever visited my post, my blog, I did a post about no longer doing wash and goes. And since my hair has gotten longer, I don't do wash and goes as much. But if I ever do visit them again, my staple products for my wash and go, hands down, is the Kinky Curly line. The Kinky Curly Not Today and the Kinky Curly Custard. Like, that Kinky Curly curling custard really works well on my hair. I have tried different gels. I have dabbled with other things, and it just works. I mean, tried and true. I just really like the results that I get with that product. Now, as far as shampoos, that's something still that I'm still in the works of testing out, because I've learned that shampoo is very difficult for me to use up. So I haven't really used a lot of shampoos because it takes so long for me to use them up or get rid of them. But right now I am currently using Carol's Daughter's Manoy shampoo and conditioner. And it's pretty decent. So yeah, styling products, definitely Naturally Hair Care. Her butters, amazing. Yes. So her twisting products are always going to be on deck because that stuff, her twisting products are amazing. Like, I've branched out a little bit, but she got me from day one when I first started using her stuff, and I haven't looked back. So, you'll get things like that where you try products and that's it for you. You don't need to look anywhere else. It's like we're married. Okay, me and Naturally Hair Care Products, we're married together. So yeah, I like that. Other products that I enjoy, of course, the Palm Tapioca from Basque. That's a good one. That's a real good one. Juices and Berries from Oyen Handmade. What? Baby, look. At one point, I thought all I needed was H2O, but something about that Oyen Handmade is like kissed from the Juices and Berries gods, and that stuff is amazing. Yeah, I can never keep it though because I use so much of it because one, it smells good. Two, it makes my hair incredibly, ridiculously soft. So I'm going to try to see if I can get a bigger size of that, but probably not. But I wish they did make a larger bottle, but it's all good. Yeah, I think that's basically it as far as products. The Java bean and honey, I'm still on the fence about that. I'm still teetering. It may end up becoming one of my holy grail products. And the Sugar Berries pomades, like, I like those too. They're, they work pretty well for my hair. So I'm hoping to be able to really come to terms and decide what is it that I know for sure works without a doubt on my hair, so I can get this together, because this product junkyism is a scary, scary habit. I'm hoping to work at retaining length. I think this year my goal was to work on keeping my hair moisturized, because the winter months really took a serious toll on me because I was so confused as to why my hair was so dry, and I worked very, very hard at keeping my hair moisturized. And I think I've done well at getting down a nice, moisturizing regimen, because my hair will get so dry on you so fast. She gets so thirsty and she's like, "Can I please have some water? Thanks." It is hot outside after all. So I've gotten that down to a T. I think I'm pretty good in the moisturizing department. Next, my goal is to kind of focus on length retention. I want to retain a lot of length. Yeah, because I just want to be able to put it in a bun, which I haven't tried yet, but I just want to put my hair in a bun so I can really hit the dough, honey. Whoop, and be out. Okay, so that's all. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'm just really excited about making it a year and really, sticking to it. And never once did I ever think about going back. I will say that, because it's just, I don't know, something about not, relaxing my hair and having to go through the heartache of, oh, I need to make an appointment, or, oh, I need to relax my hair, and then I'm getting all scared I'm gonna make my hair fall out, and then find somebody to do my hair, and it's just too much. And then I was losing my hair on the sides of my head, and then it grew back. That's another reason why, that creamy crack is whack, baby. Creamy crack is whack. So, I'm very excited. I'm thinking about coloring my hair. I don't know, I'm still on the fence about that, but I really want some highlights. I've never colored my hair, even when it was relaxed, and I'm feeling like some highlights. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so I guess next up is just the pictures to kind of see, where I came from and where I am now. So if you have any questions, hit me up. And don't forget to check out my blog, KurlyAshe.wordpress.com. All right, guys. Peace.
I do that.
We does this.
Gangsta bastard.
Breezy.
Hey!
Up, high, down low, I'll be anywhere you want. Not the one for slipping, but I'm sliding in your merry-go-round like the size of them wheels that's on the Chevy though. Ass so retarded, the homies calling you radio. I get it on the flow, when I beat I do my Dougie though. Gorilla, yes I am, aka Mr. Mighty Joe. Simon says do this and I say do that. I'm hopping out that whip while your chick's saying who that? It's the way I gotta be, it's not changing. Hell I got in front of me, and I'm choosing. If you think you can handle me, then get in here now. And baby, give me what you got. I'll show you all the goods and I'll turn you out. Don't be acting like you don't want it now. Let me apologize, cause I'm aware you out. Oh, I'll get around, 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 I 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 get around. Shawty so bad, got me like ooh, Louis V bag, Louis V shoes. Shawty got class, ain't no need for school. She got swag, 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 like no photos. Look at her frame, Bentley two-door, switching up lanes. Hit the airport, we switching up planes, planes, planes. Like I get around, 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 I get around.
Gangsta Brazil.
Put your hands in the air if you wanna break some down tonight. Put your hands in the air. All my ladies, 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 just like that, just like that, just like that. All my ladies, just like for the night.
I'ma give you all of that shit and more. Cause you got on your birthday suit and you're the sexy. Calling, baby. Tonight is your night. You're the center of attention, the spotlight. It's on you. Got your head down. If you're feeling real good, say yeah. So throw your hands up and keep them right there. Put your hands in the air. If you wanna break some down tonight, put your hands in the air. All my ladies, 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 just like that. Just like that. Just like that. All my ladies, just like that. Up in VIP with the ladies, party and mention. Watch me do my Dougie, bet the shawties think I'm handsome. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hennessy and Bailey's on the daily, sir, rock by the case load.